guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm super excited for today's video because we are going to be cooking and eating two of my favorite things. I will be preparing 3 meals for lunch, or you can have them for dinner. They can be meal prepped or you can make them fresh, like if you're working from home. So if you've seen my Trader Joe's video, I had to redeem myself from that because people was coming for me saying I can't cook. You know, a lot of that stuff was microwavable. But the purpose of that video was quick and easy meals, because that's what Trader Joe's is about. But today we're gonna do a little bit of cooking. I'm not about to do a Thanksgiving Chef Boyardee today, but we're gonna do a little bit more cooking. There will be no microwavable ingredients in this video. For the meals that you see today, I will also include the calories. They will all include complex carbohydrates. They will include a good amount of protein and some healthy fats. But if you are not counting your macros, these meals are still safe for whatever your fitness goals are. If you're having a hard time counting your macros, I actually use my Fitness Pal. You could just literally scan an item on the barcode and my Fitness Pal will pull up the information and just automatically put it in there for you. So for breakfast, I usually have, let's see if it shows up. Yeah, so for breakfast, I usually have oatmeal from Trader Joe's. So I literally just scan the back of the packet and it counts everything for you, and it also saves the information, so I don't have to keep scanning the oatmeal packet every morning. If you eat the same thing, for the most part, it's really easy to track and you don't have to worry about counting every single item throughout the day. I know a lot of people don't like my Fitness Pal, so there's other ones. I've tried Noom, I've tried Lifesum. Those are just premium options that you have to pay for, and my Fitness Pal is free. It works fine. I've seen results, so I don't really care to pay for it, but if you want to spice up your life, feel free. I actually measure my food with a scale, and the reason is because things can add up really fast, or you might not be eating enough. For example, I wasn't really eating a lot of protein or enough protein, and I was eating way too much fat. So avocados, peanut butter, sour cream, butter, all those things that we use to add flavor to our food add up really fast because they're high in fat. When something is high in fat, something is typically high in calories. So the first item on today's menu is turkey and bacon wraps. Now, I do not eat pork bacon, so I have turkey bacon, but if you like regular bacon, that's totally fine. Turkey bacon has 200 milligrams of sodium, 2 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein. Regular bacon, actually I have it. I have some regular pork bacon right here, as my boyfriend loves regular old bacon, and it has 240 milligrams of sodium, 5 grams of protein, 4 grams of fat. It's just about the same. Both of these meats are processed, so at this point you might as well just go with whatever your taste buds prefer. So here are all the ingredients we have for today. I'm using 2 ounces of turkey from the deli. I'm going to use 2 slices of turkey bacon. I'm just going to cook that in the air fryer. These garden wraps, which you can get from pretty much any grocery store, they have low carb ones, but I really like the way these taste, and I'm not really a low carb person. I have about 50 to 60 grams of avocado, so just about half of an avocado. A whole one is really high in fat, as I mentioned earlier, so half is just as good for that flavor. And I have a little bit of spinach just to sneak some veggies in there. Don't be fooled by these green tortillas. It's carbs, it's not spinach. And then we're just gonna season with a little bit of pepper, sea salt, and oregano. And I have this sauce here. So if you prefer like cheese or something on your wrap, then I would replace that with this, but I really like sauce on my food, so I am going to use this. 2 tablespoons is 80 calories. A slice of cheese is about 100 calories, so yeah, I would just say swap those out if you prefer cheese. Or you can add both. It's your life. Spicy brown mustard is really good for some sauce if you like really want to be low fat with this. Any spicy brown mustard will work, but this is actually a good option, or better option, if you are trying to watch your fat intake. here is the finished product. Delicioso. Okay, so moving on to meal number 2, which will be a hit for all you pescatarians out there. It's going to be white rice with some salmon and a little mango salsa on top. And I will show you guys the ingredients. So we got the salmon right there. I just got these from Trader Joe's, barbecue cut. Have some cilantro, some red and orange bell peppers, some mango chunks. Mangoes are really hard to cut unless they're like cut at the perfect time, so I just buy them pre-cut. But of course, like just buying a whole mango and cutting it yourself is cheaper. And I have some red onion and I have some white rice. This is 1 cup of rice and I'm going to boil it with 2 cups of water, and we have some lime juice just to mix everything together. I'm actually just realizing that this is a pretty low fat meal. Salmon has a little bit of fat in it that's healthy, so you're good with that. You don't really need to add any more like avocados or anything like that, or cheese. If you want to, that's all you, but I'm just letting you know. And yes, we are cooking rice today on the stove and not the microwave. So the third lunch idea for today is actually a heavy rotation in our house. It will be chicken Fiesta bowls. Chipotle is one of my favorite restaurants, but Chipotle has a lot of sodium in their food, so I try to mimic it at home when I can. This is an excellent meal prep idea because the flavors kind of stay fresh throughout the week, and it heats up really well in the microwave or the stove. So I have 4 ounces of chicken, and I'm gonna season it with this taco mix from Trader Joe's. You more than likely have these ingredients in your cabinet already, so if you don't have this taco mix, you could just kind of make it yourself. I have some chopped up potatoes that I'm gonna roast in the oven, some corn, black beans, and this is my favorite salsa from Trader Joe's. As you can see, I'm almost out. Any salsa will do. This is plain Greek yogurt. It's a healthy alternative for sour cream. We just have some mild cheddar cheese that I'm going to top it with. I'm gonna cook both the chicken and the potatoes in the stove, and everything else I can kind of just heat up. Or if you're meal prepping it, you really don't have to heat up the corn and the beans because they're already cooked. They're in a can. I'm also just realizing that this meal doesn't have any vegetables on it. But when I go to Chipotle, I actually don't get lettuce or peppers and onions or anything like that. So if you want to add some broccoli or some spinach or some asparagus or even just some regular lettuce on there, feel free. But I don't really want it today. Anyway guys, that is it for today's video. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss any videos in the future. If you have something in particular you would like me to make, maybe like some vegan meals or like all pescatarian or vegetarian, you name it, I got you. And I will see you guys next time.